Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I am updating That's Expensive. I don't know that I've updated this since May, maybe June. I don't know. So in this video, we are doing a total reboot. I am rolling everything but one product out, and we are rolling in new things. So this is a project created by me. I created this in December 2020. So we go from December 28th, 2022 through December 27th, 2023, and then we'll start again. This is going to be what I've called an evergreen project, meaning it's going to come back year after year after year. So many of you loved it and do love it, and I do too. So it's a Fantastic Ladies collab, 8 to 10 products, rolling or not, you choose, you set your own goals, and expensive is relative to you. So I was basically working on a primer, a highlighter, a foundation, and a palette. And I finished the primer. That was in my empties for June and July. That was the Laura Geller primer. Thank the Lord. I was so over it. So over it. And then what else did I say? I don't even remember. Then I was working on this Too Faced natural face palette. I'm working on Starlight, which is this really pretty highlighter right here. It's actually what's on my cheeks today. I have used this a total of 20 times. I will try to remember to insert a picture. I am the worst at that. My go for this is to hit pan. So I don't know I don't know that it's actually going to happen in this year, but this may be one that just stays in the project until I make that goal. So this is staying in. So this is one. This is the one that's staying in. Oh my word. Rolling out is this. This is my NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. You can see the line of demarcation. I have not used this at all, and that's because I'm about to contradict the whole premise of this project is to use products that we save for special occasions or those that are really expensive in our collection and we don't want to use. Hence this. However, I'm currently painting a dupe, basically a spot-on dupe. And I would much rather get those dupes out and save this. Maybe I'll work on this next year. I'm not sure. I love it. And I don't want to paint it. So this is moving out. Last but not least, I have been working on my Huda Booty. I almost said Mercury Retrograde. That is not Mercury Retrograde. This is the Rose Quartz palette. And I have been working on this to hit pan in all of the shades, and I am done with this palette. I have 2 new pans since the last time I saw you, and they're both shimmers. So where's Blissful? I cannot read these. It drives me crazy. Okay, so I have a pan in Blissful Self Love, and I have a pan in Blissful. I will continue working on this shade right here. I think it's Cherish. Yeah. Nope, Empowered. I will try to hit my last pan in Empowered because that has a pretty good dip on it. And after that, I'm going to move this out. Maybe I'll work on this next year. I don't know, but I have not touched this since the last update in like May. So I have what? Minus the goopy shade, I have one. Well, am I going to hit the rest of the shimmers? No, we're going to roll this out. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 18 left. So I've hit pan in 9. Yeah. So I think that's pretty damn good for a brand new palette for this year. But as you guys know, I have so many eyeshadows on the go. And if I'm not reaching for this, now I'm not saying that I won't reach for this later in the fall because these are kind of fall transitioning into winter shades for me. Like that's when I wear these kind of, cool toned browns and purples for neutrals. So yeah, but this is rolling out for now. I love it. If you see it on sale, I would buy it. I prefer that one over the Mercury Retrograde. But yeah, really nice. Okay, so I am bringing in 1, 2, 3. I'm bringing in like 72. But I'm going to tell you why I'm bringing them in. Okay, so I had to flip a different page. Let's start with what's replacing the NARS. I'm gonna bring in this. This is the Clinique Even Better Refresh Hydrating and Repairing Makeup. So this is a foundation. This is probably gonna be too orange and too deep for me. This was a free gift with purchase, or I got it for my birthday gift years ago. And I wanna work it out of my collection, and this is like a $50 foundation, I think, and you guys know I'm trying to finish the $5,000 again this year, so we're going to try to get that out. Next, let's talk about the makeup first, and then we'll talk about the rest. I'm bringing in these two. So if you saw my makeup rehab and latest haul, you know that I went ham at Tarte because they had a pretty good discount, and then I got a ton of money from Rakuten. So I bought their Man-Eater blushes. These are beautiful. I'm counting this as one. Actually, there's 3 of them. I'm counting all of these as one. So I want to hit, I want to use up 2 grams of each. So we have the 2 kind of liquidy blushes, and then we have this kind of this texture is so weird. I have this, is it the Sea Breeze blush and bronzers? This is sticky. It dries down almost all the way, but not quite. So I want to get some use out of this because I may end up decluttering it. And that looked that way even though it's been inside and at room temperature. So I'm pretty sure that is just how they look. So these are coming in for 2 grams apiece. I'm bringing in a powder. This is a Laura Mercier loose setting powder. And the only reason I'm bringing this in is because I finished my other one. So my goal is going to be to finish this. Now, any of these products that are in for finish goals and they don't get finished by the end of the year will roll into the next project until I get them done. That's kind of my thought behind all of these. So my goal is to finish this. It'll probably take me a year. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Another drink. Next. If you saw my emoji update, this is in the emoji update for 4 uses. So I'm going to work on getting my 4 uses in the emoji project. But I am bringing this in to hit pan on all 8 shimmers. So it's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I think that's 8. This is a weird shade. It's not shimmer. It's like a satin cream. I don't know. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So my goal is to hit pan on all 8 shimmers. And that hopefully won't be a problem. This is definitely a fall palette for me. I know that I would wear any color anytime, but if I'm going to reach for something like this, it's going to be in the fall. It's not going to be in the dead of summer. We had one day where we were in the 90s. And now we're supposed to be 115, you guys. Send prayers that we will get water at some point in our lives and this heat wave will break. I have thoughts and opinions on why we're going through this, but I will save those for a different video. So anyway, goal is to hit all of the pans in this. The last kind of make-it-be things are these. So this is the Bobbi Brown face base. I picked these up when Ulta had the minis buy one, get one free. Because they had the big one on the 21 Days of Beauty last spring. I don't remember, and I missed out on it. So this is just a primer, moisturizer kind of thing. I'm already working on 9,000 primers. But the foundation I'm wearing today is this Revolution Pro. And I mentioned in the emoji update that it's so pretty and I love it. And today it looks like dry as hell. So I think I need to change the primer, and I thought we'll give this a go. And again, 5,000. I think this is worth like $35. Don't quote me. I'm bringing in this. This is the Shiseido. I think it's called Synchro Skin. No, that's the makeup. That's a makeup. Forrest. My name is Forrest Gump. People call me Forrest Gump. It's their Urban Environment sunscreen. I am just about finished with the current one I'm working on, which is this one. from Skin 1001. I really, really love this. I actually really love this too. Plays well under makeup, etc. So once this is finished, I will begin working on this. I will weigh this. I am going to track usage on it, which I normally don't do, but I am interested to see how long I will have to use it. I'm going to work on this. This is a Tarte Maracuja lip thing. I'm not going to be able to show progress with this because once you click it up, you cannot click it back down. But it's really pretty. This formula is really nice, but the packaging is shit. Pardon my French. But yeah, so this is in. And then finally some body care. And again, I'm counting these as one and these as one. So I'm bringing in a couple of more perfume samples. Oh, did I talk about that? I had in that entire Huda Beauty, Kaoli, I guess it's not hers, but I associate it with her, Kaoli sampler, and I finished that, and that was 12. And then I finished all 3 Carolina Herrera, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Good Girl perfumes. You guys know I got a huge one of the Good Girl Glam. The Good Girl blush is next on the list. So flipping good. It's so good. I loved it so much. And then this is the only size of the Kaoli Musk that I can find. They no longer make it, and I don't know what it is about the scent, but it has me by the throat, along with another scent I'm going to share with you. So there's those. So that's not in. That's like I'm going to use it once in a while. I'm bringing in these. These are the Versace Bright Crystal and the Versace Bright Crystal Absolute. I don't love the scent of this, but Versace Bright Crystal has been a repurchase for years and years and years. If you like Bright Crystal, you'll like Coach Floral, and you'll like Very Good Girl Glam, and you'll like DKNY First Blossom. Clearly, I have a type. So yeah, my goal is to finish both of these, and again, these are going to count as one. Excuse me. And last but not least, I'm bringing in some body care. Now, if you watch my Paranormal Pantivity, that project kind of fizzled out. It was one of the ones that I was like, I need to update it, and I didn't update it, and then I used everything but this. So that one is kind of done. So I'm going to bring this into this project. This is my Clinique Happy Berry Gelato. And this is one that I'm going to use, but I'm not going to promise to use up. They don't make it anymore, and it's the most delicious scent ever. And I don't understand why they don't have this in a perfume. They have everything else in a perfume. Bring this out in a perfume, Clinique. So my goal is to get use on this, but maybe to finish it later down the road. And then last but not least, I'm bringing in this. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the Moroccan Oil Body Souffle. This is a little thinner than their body butter. So they have a body lotion. They have a body oil. They call it a night serum. They have this body souffle, and then they have a body butter. So it's got this kind of texture to it, and it's just about full. And this scent, oh, I have loved everything I've purchased from them in this scent, minus the shampoo and conditioner. I think it was Jamie that mentioned she picked this scent up, and I was like, Now I will say that I got a sample of the body and hairspray, and I felt like it smelled just like this. I bought the big bottle. I no longer believe that. I don't think they smell similar whatsoever. So I'm a little bummed about that, but it is what it is. So, I'm tired. So basically a reboot. I am bringing in a foundation to finish, a sunscreen to finish, a face primer to finish, a face powder to finish, blushes to use up 3 grams, perfumes, body thingy-to-do's. This one's to finish. This one is to get some use out of, and then a lip to finish. So, oh, and I forgot my perfumes. So it's a lot. It's a lot, but oh, and the naughty. So I brought in a shit ton of products, but like I said, I've kind of neglected this project, and this is my project. And I don't want to neglect it because I really do love it. And I've gotten so much use out of it. And I've done, like I said, the NARS, you're just going to have to cut me some slack on that. I love it so very much. And I want to keep it. So yeah, and it's expensive. It's like very expensive. It's very expensive. So that's it. I hope you are doing better than I am. I am going to try, you guys, it's been a rough couple of months. If you missed it, I spoke about it in my Revolution video. My grandmother is dying. This is my dad's mom. And we have not a great relationship. If you want to know more details, I posted a sobbing video over on my At Home with Misty channel. I'm working through some things with my therapist. And my brain has just been all over the place. And I just, like, I've worn makeup maybe 8 times in the last 2 months. So it's been really, really hard for me to sit down and put makeup on. Not only because of everything that's going on, but also it's been really hot. I mentioned that before, it's really hot. But I am trying to force myself to get back into the habit of filming rather than just sitting around and playing games on my phone, because I've started doing that in the name of exercising my brain. So yeah, anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. You still have time to jump on this. I know it ends in December, but we're literally going to restart next day. So feel free to jump on, make your own goals. Expensive is relative to you. So maybe that's L'Oreal, because shoot, Maybelline and Revlon and L'Oreal have forgot that they're a drugstore. Can we talk about that? Holy Moses. And so it's just really relative. Those things minus my NARS that you put aside for a special occasion and you want to get some use out of. So that's it. If you missed it, I highly suggest that you go watch my emoji update where I get some really high numbers. So I am doing a random generator giving me between 1 and 100 uses, and that random generator has played me dirty, let me tell you. And check out all the other things as well. I hope you're having a good day. Happy back to school for those of you who've gone back to school. I swear it gets earlier and earlier every year. I want to say when I was teaching, we started like the 3rd week of August, which would be this week, not last week. I mean, I guess that's just a week difference, Misty. But a week when you're teaching in a classroom with new kiddos, with kinders, that could be a lot. That can be a lot. But anyway, that's it. All right, friends, I love your faces. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.